Heading team, so Thursday is here and we're going to be doing some lower body stuff and some core work today. So we've got a 14-minute AMRAP for us. Within those 14 minutes, you're going to do 16 like dumbbell lunges, 14 box jumps, and then 12 toes to bars. Now, dumbbell lunges first of all. Standard sort of weights we've used for those, so a pair of 22.5 kilos for the guys, 15 kilos for the girls. Now I would say that this should be a weight that you can probably do a 16 pretty much unbroken, I would say every time. You're probably going to get maybe sort of like four rounds or so on this workout, so it's not incredibly loads of lunges. So I do think we can kind of really sort of challenge ourselves and push ourselves to go unbroken on those. Obviously, if we need to, we can just reduce the weight back slightly on those in order to kind of maintain that. But we do want to make sure we're still getting a decent challenge from that as well. Those box jumps then, 14, I would say this should probably take us around about sort of 45 seconds or so each time. We should just be able to move at a kind of nice steady pace. Obviously 24 inches for the guys here, 20 inches for the girls. And we want to just try and get into that kind of nice rhythm. So jumping up onto the box, standing tall obviously, and then stepping down. And then pretty much as soon as that second foot hits the floor, we're then back up again. As always, when it comes to box jumps, we're looking to kind of develop that kind of power and that kind of explosiveness. So we'd always rather you to jump to a slightly lower box than necessarily sub it out for step ups, especially in this sort of workout where you're already doing the lunge. Doing the step ups on top is going to be pretty challenging for today. All right. Then finally, obviously you've got those toes to bar. 12 reps here. It's not an incredible massive amount of toes to bar, and again, like I said, you're only going to be doing sort of 4 or 5 rounds of this, so it's not loads of volume either. So what I would try and do here today, guys, is really sort of challenge yourself with the kind of variation that you choose. If you're accustomed to doing toes to bar a lot, try and stick to kind of like unbroken sets. Imagine if you get 12 unbroken every time, that'd be pretty cool. Otherwise, we're really trying to get as close to those toes to bar as we can. So if we're doing like a partial toes to bar, or we're picking a point on the other side of the room, trying to hit that every time, a challenging point, or we're doing those knee raises, practicing on kind of hanging on the bar and swinging and lifting our knees up, that'd be a good way of doing it. Otherwise, we can go down to those either lying toes to bar on the floor, bend our knees up to the rig, or toes up to the rig, sorry, or obviously the kind of standard sort of tuck up or sit up variation as well. Like I said though, this workout, we're looking at kind of 4 to 5 rounds. Hopefully there's not really a station here where you're going to get stuck on too much, so we should be able to kind of just move through, and that should be pretty good for us today. All right, anyway, there you have it team, hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you there.